Grand Rising, beautiful family. It's Retta's Recovery Reminders. Ratchet is running around somewhere because we're outside at the house. The camper. My camper and my truck. So I found out that my son's not coming up anymore. So I was a little upset about it because that means I have to go down there to see him now. And I was off work for this past 2 weeks. I could have flown down there if I would have known. But I didn't find out until yesterday. And now I have to go back to work on Monday. I mean, I could fly down there now if I spend the weekend, but I don't think there was a flight, and it's too scrambled. I don't want to be scrambled. I want to make plans. So I have 32 hours paid time off at work. So I'm planning on, taking that time plus a weekend and flying down to see my best friend, Rachel, in Florida, and stay with her for a while. Maybe get a room, go back home and see my son, which is, the big focus of, me getting my life back in order. After my near-death experience and, really looking at what was important in my life, and it was my kids, but I've been on my own since I was 16 years old. So I, wasn't a real mature person before I had my awakening. I was kind of winging it, going by what the streets taught me, which isn't always positive, but I've always had a loving heart. I just didn't know where I was going or how to get there. And it was confusing. But now I am well aware of who I am and where I'm going and what I'm doing. That's it. I just had to remember who I was. That's what we're all in the process of doing, remembering who we are. All right, July 11th, I will gain more understanding when I realize who I am is divine. If you see a chameleon in the grass, it will appear to be green. If you see the same chameleon in the mud, it will appear to be brown. What a wonderful gift nature provides its creation, the ability to change its appearance in order to survive. For we human beings, the ability to adapt in order to fit in has one major drawback. If we do it too often, we run the risk of forgetting who we truly are. We have a business mask, a social mask, a home mask, a play mask, a don't mess with me mask, I'm not playing mask. Then, when there are so many masks of the many roles we play, there's the daughter-son mask, the mother mask, the father mask, the husband-wife mask. There is a help me, I'm lost mask. Each of our masks carries duties and responsibilities, fears and frustrations, likes and dislikes, demands and desires. Sometimes the responsibilities of one mask conflict with those of another. Or to hold one mask in place, there may be things we must do that are inappropriate for the other masks we wear. In fact, we can become so skilled at putting on the appropriate mask at the appropriate time in order to survive that we can eventually lose sight of our true essence. Perhaps it's time to wear the mask of divine identity. Find your true essence and allow it to show in all of the roles that you play. If you wear it all the time, there will be a lot less confusion about what to do and how to do it. Until today, you may have allowed your environment to determine the mask you wear. Just for today, devote yourself to discovering or rediscovering the truth about your divine self, so that tomorrow you can show up in your true divine color. Today I am devoted to remembering and demonstrating the truth about the divine identity that I am. And that's so true. I love this book. This book is what changed my perception of the world and myself. Like, I was at a place that I was like, I'm not going back to who I was, and I was trying to create a version of the best me that I could, who I wanted to be my whole life. I want to be a healer. I want to help people, realize their own power, because it's all within us. It's always been within me. I just had to reevaluate what I had going on and what was important in my life and make an effort to get there. Hold on. I had to go find Ratchet, but Loki came with. This is our roommate, Loki. Yeah, Ratchet doesn't really care for Loki very much. Loki wants to play, and Ratchet's not very playful. You're all right. Get down off the table, Loki. Get down, Bubby. Get down. He's very pretty, though. Isn't he? He's very beautiful. Yes, he is. He used to, when we lived down in the basement for the winter, he'd come and lay down outside of our door. He's very sweet. Very sweet puppy. Anyway, so I got my hair done the other day, you guys. I got my dreads tightened up. I don't know if you can see. See that? They're getting quite long, though. I really adore them. This is my pride and joy. Ratchet and my dreadlocks. Stop. And my children, and that's why I am getting down to Florida as soon as I can. But I was a little upset about it because, I thought I had everything, and when life throws you a curveball, you just kind of have to go with the flow. He just sits down on the table. See, he loves us. He's such a friendly guy. Yes, he is. Ratchet doesn't care for it very much, but it's okay. Anyway, I go back to work on Monday, so I didn't even apply for unemployment because I figured, why? For a week, I don't really need their money, and it was just a lot to do for a week off, and I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I have everything that I need at all times anyway. Everything is within me. So, anyway, I love you guys. I hope everybody has just a wonderful weekend. I know we will. As I start to make plans for my vacay down to Florida next month. I'm thinking the end of August is when I'm planning, because that gives me enough time to find a flight and find out how I'm going to take her. She's allowed on the flights. I can carry her on. Look at her. Look at her. Oh my God, Loki. That's Loki. He stole her treat. That's what he was doing. What a brat. That's all right. I'll go get her another one. What a brat, Loki. You are a bad dog. He stole her treat that I brought. I wondered why he was getting up there. I forgot I put it there. That was my fault. That was my fault, Ratchet. Bad dog, Mom. I give him treats even. He's not my dog and I give him treats, but it's funny. Anyway, I love you guys. Be a blessing. Peace.